Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State.
Number 27, the ball carrier. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Back to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's a run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Easy. Yellow. 15, yellow. Watch out.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 36 yards. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hello. Hey, Sunday.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Now, faking the give. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow. Return.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
43, 15. Return.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Receiver in motion, going right. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on
Yellow.
pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Come back. Return.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on second and 10. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is brought in. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw yet again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
First down.
They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. 15. Return.
To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripley. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Return.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yellow. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Return.
Throwing is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
15.
Brings up 2nd
Hey,
and
43.
9 at the
Hey, Ripley,
34-yard
Ripley.
line.
Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down.
And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Back to throw. He's going to try it here again. Mahomes on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. First and 10.
Come back! Yellow!
Here's Mahomes. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Giants 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hey, dribble in.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Hey, color. Yellow. Attack!
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow. Right. Come back. 15, yellow. Hey, Sunday. Attack. 43. March hard.
First down throw, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Brian Burns.
15.
Loss.
Come back.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3rd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, like, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And now he loses the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards. Except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Giants 7.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Come 19! Come 19! Pioneer!
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty yardage gets them a little closer, but still, tough 3rd down conversion coming up.
18 left! 18 left! 70 ring! 70 ring! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. They'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Fire down these. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. 57. Return.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, rip left. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warriors 17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Giants. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Chiefs 49, Giants 14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. High down these two. High down these two. Right side.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Hey, 57. Right side.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Open man is Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
1st down, Giants.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's into the hands of the fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here we go, set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set up. 79 Broncos.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Conklin. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.